Good morning students, welcome to video 5. In previous class we have learned about elimination method and few verbal sums also we have done. Now today the remaining verbal sums we will do exercise 3.4. Same elimination method only you have to use. Third question, Meena went to bank to withdraw rupees 2000. She asked the cashier to give rupees 50 and rupees 100 notes only. So she need only 50 rupees and 100 rupee notes. Meena bought 25 notes in all. That means number of 50 rupee notes and number of 100 rupee notes, both together she got 25 notes. Find how many notes of 50 rupees and 100 rupees she received. You have to find the number of 50 rupee notes and number of 100 rupee notes she received. So what is the unknown here? Number of 50 rupee notes and number of 100 rupee notes. So you have to first assume that x be the number of, let x be the number of 50 rupee notes, that is rupees 50 notes, and y be the number of 100 rupee notes, rupees 100 notes. So total number is given, total number of 50 rupee notes and 100 rupee notes together it is 25. So if x is the number of 50 rupee notes and y is the number of 100 rupee notes, what you can write, which equation you can write from there? That is x plus y is equal to 25. So now you got the first equation. You number it as first equation. Then next what it's given? She asked the cashier to give rupees 50 and rupees 100 only. Meena bought 25 notes in all. Find how many notes of rupees 50 and 100 she received. Here total amount is rupees 2000. So total amount she got is 2000 rupees. So 50 rupee notes x are there, 100 rupee notes y are there. Sum of these you will get 2000 rupees. So x 50 rupee note means what is the amount total? That is x into 50. Y 100 rupee notes means what is the total amount? 100 into y. So sum of these two will be equal to 2000. That is x into 50 rupee note plus y into, this is number of 50 rupee notes. So number of 50 rupee notes into 50 you will get the total amount of 50 rupee notes. Y is the number of 100 rupee notes. So y into 100 equals 2000. Or you can write in the equation form 50x plus 100y equals 2000. Second equation. Hope you understood how we have taken this. X number of 50 rupee notes, total amount is 50 into x. Y number of 100 rupee notes, it is y into 100, it is total amount is 2000. So second equation also you got. Now you have to find the solution by elimination method. So x plus y equals 25 and 50x plus 100y is equal to 2000. So how to make the x coefficients equal? You can multiply with 50 here. So it will become 50x. So first equation gives 50x plus 50y equals 25 into 50. 25 into 5 it is 125 and 0. So 1250. This is the third equation. Now forget about the first equation. Only these two equations you have to take and solve it. What you have to do? Both same sign, subtract it. Change the signs. So 50 it will get cancelled. 100 minus 50 it is 50. Y equals 2000 minus 1000, 250. It is 750. So y is equal to 750 by 50 is equal to 15. Cancel this 5, 75, 15 times. So y is equal to 15. Substitute in the first equation, which is the simplest equation here. First equation gives x plus y equals 25. This is the first equation. In that y value you have to put it as 15. X plus 15 is equal to 25. X is equal to 25 minus 15 equals how much? 10. So y value is 15 and x value is 10. So what conclusion you have to write there? Therefore, there are x is number of 50 rupee notes, 10 50 rupee notes and 15 100 rupee notes, rupees 100 notes. So conclusion you have to write, because you are assuming the first beginning what is x and y, so you have to conclude it. Hope you understood, children. Next sum. The sum of the digits of a 2-digit number is 9. Also, 9 times this number is twice the number obtained by reversing the order of the digits. Find the number. So, a 2-digit number. 2 digits means it should have 2 numbers. So, for example, like xy. 53 if you are taking means 5 in tens position and 3 in units position. So here xy means y in units position or ones position and x in tens position. So this is the way you will get. So now x and y, you have to assume the digits, ones place digit as y and tens place digit as x, which is the unknown here. So therefore let ones place digit be y. Here we have taken xy as the number and tens place digit be x. So final answer you will get xy as the number. Now sum of the digits is given as 9. So x plus y equals 9. You got the first equation here. So next, here one more thing is there. To get the original number, see here if it is 53 means original number is 5 into 10 plus 3 into 1. Expanded form it is. 53 is the expanded form. This is the original number actually. So xy also, when you will write the original number, x into 10, that is 10x because it is in the tens position, plus y into 1 y. So this is the original number. So original number, whenever like this sum comes also, original number when you will write, you have to write it in expanded form. xy original number you should not take. Separate digits when it comes, x is 1 digit, y is 1 digit. But together, that is xy in the sense, the expanded form only original number you should write. So now, it is given that 9 times this number. So that means 9 times original number. 9 into original number equals twice the number, 2 times the number obtained by reversing the number, 2 into reversed number. So this is the condition they have given. So now you have to find the original number and reversed number also. Reverse number means if first xy is the number means yx will be the reversed number. So original number is 10x plus y. If xy is given means yx when it comes it is 10y plus x. So reversed number and original number you should have the clear concept. So original number is equal to, original number whenever you will write also you have to write it in the expanded form, that is 10x plus y. So if the number is reversed, yx when comes means units place is x and tens place is y. So ulta you should write 10y plus x will be the reversed number. So original number that one, reversed number is 10y plus x. So always expanded form you should write this type of questions. So now you have to take this one, 9 into original number, that is 9 into 10x plus y equals 2 into 2 times reverse number 10y plus x. So this is the format. Now open the bracket, make it in the equation form, and first equation and that equation you have to solve it. So 9 into 10x is 90x plus 9y equals 2 into 10 20y plus 2 into x, it is 2x. Now x terms together, y term together, you have to bring it. 90x minus 2x equals 20y minus 9y. X one side and y another side. 90 minus 2, 88x equals 20 minus 9, it is 11y. Now bring it to one side, make it in equation form. 88x minus 11y equals 0. This is the second equation. So first equation is x plus y is equal to 9 and second equation is 88x minus 11y equals 0. Now you have to solve it. First and second equation, x term or y term you have to make it equal. So here we will take the x term only. So first equation, which number you have to multiply? You have to multiply with 88 only. So that first term, x term will be equal. Gives 88x minus, it is not minus, it is plus 88y equals 88x plus 88y equals 88 into 9. How much is 88 into 9? 72, 7, 9872 plus 7, 792. So equation is 88x plus 88y equals 792. This is the third equation. So now you have to take only the second equation and third equation and eliminate x term and get y value first. So 88x here also, 88x here also. When you will subtract, you have to change the sign and follow addition rules. Different sign, cancel. Minus 11, minus 88, both same sign. You have to add minus 99y equals. Here it is 0 and minus 792. It is minus 7. 0 minus 792. It is 792 only. Y is equal to minus 792 divided by minus 99. So cancel it. It will go in 11 table. So 11 nines are, this one is 77, then 22, 72. So that is equal to 72 by 9. 72 by 9 means you can cancel it off, it is 8. So the answer is 8 there. So y value is equal to 8, first answer. Substitute in the first equation. First equation is the simple one, gives x plus y is equal to 9. Substitute that, x value you will get x plus 8 is equal to 9. Or x is equal to 9 minus 8, which is equal to 1. So the number is, therefore, conclusion you should write. Number is, original number you have taken, that is 10x plus y. 10 into x is 1 plus 8. So that is 10 plus 8, which is 18. So 18 is the original number what we want. Hope you understood, children. This is important question also. So practice it. Next sum. A lending library has a fixed charge for the first 3 days and additional charge for each day thereafter. Sarita paid rupees 27 for a book kept for 7 days. For 7 days, Sarita has paid 27 rupees. First 3 days, it is fixed charge and next remaining days it is additional charge for each day. While Susie paid rupees 21 for the books she kept for 5 days. Find the fixed charge and the charge for each extra day. So which is unknown here? Fixed charge and each extra charge for each day. So that only you have to take it as x and y. Let x be the fixed charge and y be the charge for each day. Now Sarita, how much she paid? 27. So Sarita's amount is 27 together and she has kept for 7 days. In 7 days, first 3 days she has paid x rupees. So 7 if you split means 3 plus 7. 4. First 3 days x rupees. Next 4 days, for each day it is y rupees. 1 day y rupees. 4 days how much? 4 into y. So 3 days x rupees, 4 days 4y rupees. So together it is x plus 4y. That amount only she has given us 27. So now you can write total she has paid is 27. Amount she has paid. Amount Sarita paid equals rupees 27. That amount you have to convert it into x and y. So x, this is for first 3 days, then plus 4 days, next 4 days 4y, each day y rupees, so 4 days 4y equals 27. So x plus 4y is 27. First equation you got. Now you have to take the other girls. Susie paid 21 rupees for 5 days. Amount Susie paid equals rupees 21. Same way, 5 days, you split and take first 3 days x rupees plus 2 days are there. So first 3 days x rupees, next 2 days each day y rupees. So 2y. So x plus 2y is equal to 21. Second equation. So 2 equations you got, you can use elimination method. Subtract it because here coefficient of x is same only. Subtract it, x term will get eliminated. 4y minus 2y, it will be 2y. 27 minus 21, it is 6. So 1 minus second equation. Change the sign. Follow addition rules. This will get cancelled. 4 minus 2, it is 2y equals 27 minus 21, it is 6. So 2y equals 6 or y is equal to 6 divided by 2, 2 will come down, that is equal to 3. Now substitute in any one of the equation. I am taking first equation. So x plus 4y is equal to 27. X value you don't know. X plus 4 into 3. Y value is 3 equals 27 or x plus 12 equals 27. X plus 4 into 3 is equal to 27. 4y. Y value we have substituted. 4 3s are 12. So x plus 12 is equal to 27. X equals 27 minus 12, which is equal to 5, 1, 15. So x is equal to 15. So what is the fixed charge and what is the extra charge per day? Fixed charge is, therefore, fixed charge is, that is x you have taken, that is rupees 15, and charge per day is equal to rupees 3. So this is the final answer for this. Hope you understood, children. Practice all the verbal sums. Verbal sums are very important, and even example sums also you have to take and do it. So elimination method is over. Next is third method, cross multiplication method. Cross multiplication method, we have to write the equation that is equations, pair of linear equations, general form a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals 0, and second equation a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals 0. This is first equation, second equation. This is a general form of pair of linear equation. So now coefficients a1, a2 for x, b1, b2 for y, and c1, c2 for constant term. Now first you have to write it in a format, in a diagram format, so that it will be easy to write the formula here. So first you have to start from b, b1 and b2. One below the other you write b1, b2. After b it is c1, c2. Then you have to, after this, then cyclically you have to go b1, b2, c1, c2. Over means a1, a2 you should write. Then next one b1, b2. So come back to b1, b2. Start with b1, b2. Come back to b1, b2. Like this you should write. Even the sums comes also you have to write like this. Next, in the top of these two you have to write it as x. Here y. And here it is constant, that is 1 you should write. So x is for this one, y is for this one, and 1 is for this area. Now put arrow mark like this. Here and here. Again here. Again the same type of arrow. Now it is easy to write the formula here. The formula is, first you have to write x divided by, from here you have to start b1 c2 minus, next this arrow, this arrow, this arrow mark, b2 c1 equals, next y, so x y 1, y into, how it will come then, y by c1a2 minus c2a1, that is y divided by c1a2 minus c2a1. First arrow mark c1a2, second arrow mark c2a1 equals, next third 1 by a1 a2 first, a1 b2 first minus a2b1. So this is the formula. Any sums comes also you have to write like this. Use this formula and you have to find the value for x and y. So hope you understood this one. First x b1 by b1 c2 minus b2 c1 equals y by c1 a2 minus c2 a1 equals 1 by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. So this is the formula. Same method if you write means you can solve the pair of linear equation by cross multiplication method. This is called cross multiplication. Here you are cross multiplying. So only cross multiplication method name. Now I will show you one sum so that you will understand properly. You can do the sums. It's easy only. Exercise 3.4, used by cross multiplication method and first find the solution. Hope you are remembering other two methods, substitution method and elimination method. When you will practice the sums, this same sum only, three methods also you practice it. And even the condition also, don't forget. Condition also you have to remember. Unique solution, infinite solution, no solution. That condition also you have to remember. Next exercise, first main they have asked the same thing only. First you have to confirm that how many solutions are there and then do the elimination method. Only for unique solutions. So these all rules, rules you can use only for unique solutions. So 5x plus 3y equals 35 and 2x plus 4y equals 28. First you have to convert it to that general form. a1x plus b1y plus c1. c1 is after equal symbol, you have to bring it before equal symbol. So 5x plus 3y minus 35 equals 0. Always you have to change that position of c before doing the sum. So this is the first equation. Now 2x plus 4y minus 28 equals 0, second equation. Both the equations now you got. Just compare it with our general form of the pair of linear equation and write the coefficients a1, a2, b1, b2 and constant c1, c2. What is a1? It is 5. a2, 2. b1, 3. b2, 4. c1, minus 35. Sign you have to write. And c2 is minus 28. So all a1, a2, b1, b2, c1, c2 values you got now. Now you have to write the form. It is x, y, 1 and it is b1, b2, c1, c2, a1, a2 and it come back to again to b1, b2. Now you can write the equation formula x by b1 c2 minus b2 c1 equals y by c1 a2 minus c2 a1 equals 1 by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. So this is the formula. Now substitute the values, all the values you know. So x by b1 c2, b1 is 3, c2, b1 c2, c2 is minus 28, 3 into minus 28 minus b2 c1, b2 is 4 into c1 is minus 35 equals y by c1 a2, c1 is minus 35 into a2 is 2 minus c2 a1 negative 28 into a1 is 5 into 5 equals 1 by a1 b2, that is a1 is 5 into b2 is 4 minus a2 b1, that is 2 into 3. Next step, that is equal to x by minus 28 into 3. 4, 8 minus 84, negative into negative it is positive, 35 into 4, 140 equals y by minus 35 into 2 it is minus 70 minus negative 28 into 5. So minus and minus it will become plus 28 into 5 it is 40, 140. That is equal to 1 by 5 4s are 20 minus 2 3s are 6. This is the next step. Next again x by minus 84 plus 140. 1 is negative, 1 is positive, you have to subtract. 140 minus 84. 6, 5, 56 equals y by 1 is negative, 1 is positive. So subtraction. 140 minus 70, it is 70 only, greater number sign plus only. Equals 1 by 20 minus 6. So 1 by 14, positive. Here also greater number sign, here greater number sign, greater number sign. Now you have to take, see 3 terms are there, equal symbol. First you take this term and this term. Here only x will be unknown. This both if you are taking means x and y will be unknown. 2 unknowns you can never find. So this term and last term you have to equate it. So x by 56 equals 1 by 14. Therefore x is equal to cross multiplication 56 into 1 56. 14 division it will come. 14x is equal to 56 it will come next step. So x is equal to 56 by 14. And hope you understood. One step I eliminated here. It's cross multiplication. 56 into 156, 14 into x, 14x. 14x is equal to 56, x is equal to 56 by 14. 14 4s are 56. Now this term and this one you have to equate so that only y unknown is there. So y by 70 equals 1 by 14. Cross multiplication here also. Next step, 14y is equal to 70 into 1 70. Y equals 70 divided by 14. 14 5s are 70. So answers are x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 5. Hope you understood. One more sum next video I will show you. So it will be thorough for you, but still you practice. Only one sum I showed. So just practice it. First write x, y, 1, b1, b term you start, c, a, b. Then x by b1, c2 minus b2, c1, y by c1, a2 minus c2, a1, 1 by a1, b2 minus a2, b1. Now substitute the values and simplify it. Addition and subtraction of integers you have to remember every time. Whatever you have learned in 7th standard, every time integers wherever it is there, it will be keep on coming. Any higher classes if you go also, integers, addition, subtraction, multiplication and division will be there. So practice that. So this is the answer, x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 5. So try to do the next sums, practice it. If you are not getting also, don't worry. Next video, once again, one more sum I will show you. Some homework sums I will give children. Homework sums. Use elimination method. One sum, the sum of two digit sum we have done already. So similar type one sum. It is easy, you can do it. The sum of two digit number and the number obtained by reversing the digit is 66. If the digits of a number differ by 2, here difference it is. So x minus y you should take. Find the number. Next exercise 3.5. First main, which of the following pair of linear equation has unique solution, no solution or infinitely many solution? Remember video 1's conditions. From that you can a1 by a2, b1 by b2, c1 by c2. From that you can find how many solutions are there. Do that, and if it is unique solution, you try cross multiplication method. If you are not getting also, don't worry. Next video, one more sum I will show you. Thank you children.